You know what I'm saying? We ain't learn.
Johnny, you muted.
Thank you. So that I was a little baby, talking about, he had tax problem, but now, being straightforward and also trying to help other rappers. But hey, make sure you do it the right way because years long you don't want to, you don't want to pay so much, pay Uncle Sam and everything. So I'm gonna start with you, Hakeem. What's your take with little baby? Talk about, rappers, and who don't pay their taxes or try to pay their taxes properly.
The most talented people always goes broke. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Am I clear?
Yeah, yeah.
The most talented people always go broke. Just because he has talent doesn't mean he has business acumen. Most people who get into the entertainment field, shout outs to Ruthless. California in the building. That's all I'm banging this year. California. California love. So most of our brothers who come from inner cities who get this streak of luck, they don't know how to do business. So this is why they end up broke. So what he said is a real thing. Most rappers who get in this business spend tons of money, not knowing that, hey, if you go take 10, 20 mil, buy a bunch of property, you could do a 1030 exchange where you can not pay taxes, not pay tax. This is why you got, like, people think you get money and you keep money. No, you have to spend it. The way America works, you have to spend the money, but spend
Mm-hmm.
it the right way. So he just learning that now. Good thing the baby did was he surrounded himself around a bunch of people that was gonna teach him better.
Now that, but shout out to like I can't say the ruthless true. Thank you so much for the super chat. We greatly appreciate you, big dog. He said Chaos Culture Radio. Thank you so much for the love, man. Blessings abundance on you too, boss, man. Gotta make sure you subscribe to the channel, Ruthless True channel. Shout out to Mr. Muhammad. Blessed be upon you, big dog. Is also in the building. And also shout out to the creator of the Shiesty Avenger, Aston Williams, who will be going live right after us at 7:30 Central Time, 8:30 Eastern Time. So guys, make sure you don't go anywhere. Sit tight, relax, because the screen is gonna lead you guys right over to his channel. So thank you so much. And actually, I see your channel is growing as well. So the method is working. People are leaving us and going right over there and subscribing to you. We really do greatly appreciate that. And shout out to all the new subscribers that subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys enjoy it. And don't be afraid to comment on the channel. Don't worry. Rufus won't bite, Ashton won't bite, and Mr. Muhammad won't bite you as well. That being said, little baby said something that's very valuable, and I think everybody should take a lesson from it. Make sure you pay your taxes. And not only that, it kind of specifies at the same fact how a lot of these rappers ain't really making money like they say they making because they can't even pay their taxes, or they're afraid to show how much money they making because they know they gotta pay their taxes. Never put yourself in the hole because the biggest corruption and the biggest crook out here, I'm not gonna say, even though it's hard for me to say, is the taxes, man. And if you don't pay it, mind you, you will be doing fair time, and you don't want that to happen. Oh my gosh, she's in the building. Shout out to the co-host of the Shiesty Avengers. Mimi is in the building. She is back, and she is well. Oh, the three hard.
Queen.
The love is back. The love is back. The love is back. We were like, what the hell happened to Mimi? I
Hey,
don't know,
I
but she
was
is
wondering
back.
too. I thought I did something to her.
Oh well, I don't know. Somebody did because she was gone. She was gone. She was gone. Pardon for my rhetoric comment. Sometimes I be off the edges. But shout out to her showing the love, the three hearts for the three amigos on the panel. But little baby made some good points, and I hope everybody can take a lesson from it. Make sure you pay your taxes, rappers or non-rappers. Tax season is coming up. Pay your taxes because that tax invasion isn't no joke. Go right ahead. Go right ahead, like Jordan.
Yeah, I want to go kind of back to King's point about one of the talented rappers or entertainers. They did owe taxes, and I'm gonna name a few. I'm gonna name a few that they owe taxes back back in their careers. Ja Rule, Lauryn Hill, Fat Joe, Tony Braxton, DMX, Little Kim, Mary J, R. Kelly, and also Willie Nelson. So, as what Hakeem was saying, a lot of these names, artists that I named at that time, or maybe still with us, I don't know, they still owe taxes. Go ahead.
Wesley Snipes. Remember, he did a
Wesley
bit.
Snipes. Yes. Wesley Snipes. Yes. You know.
No, but those more actors though. Well, I know it's a little bit of rappers, but majority of them
Yeah.
that really don't pay that is actors. But go ahead.
Yeah, and yeah. Also you can add actors too. You know, they kind of owe taxes. I think the difference between like actors and athletes. The thing with athletes, when they get a check, taxes already come off. So that's why you hear a lot of athletes, being in tax problems unless they did something like that. But going back to the rappers, yeah, it's very important. Like when a rapper get big, to me the first thing you do is you get a tax attorney. I think that's the first thing you do when you get a tax attorney or get an accountant, one of those two. Because I think it's very, very important. Because when you get that type of level of money, you need to know how to spend that type of level of money. And also, what's the tax rate when you get that level of money of, how much you're going to pay. Because it's usually almost 40%, with the IRS is going to take off to pay your taxes and everything. Because the more you make, the higher the tax rate that you got to pay the taxes. So, like I was saying, make sure you make it that high. Entertainers, athletes, entertainers, rappers, whatever, actors, all of that. As soon as you make it at the top, please get a tax attorney or accountant to make sure when you get that type of money, you spend that type of money. If you don't get anything like that, you'll be in trouble with Uncle Sam, and it's straight like that.
No, but the reason they fail to pay their taxes because to be honest, they know if they pay their taxes, they're gonna come out the end of the stick. So that's why they don't pay their taxes. And the thing with a lot of these entertainers, I think they are afraid of paying. They are afraid. I say it again of paying their taxes because the taxes be too high. Because they know as soon as they get paid for a movie, like prime example, Denzel get paid 20 million in a movie, half of that going to taxes. So they try to avoid it as much as possible. But that will say, like Jordan stated, make sure you get a tax advisor, someone that's trustworthy, because there's some tax advisors that do steal your money, but someone that's trustworthy that can help you out with your taxes. Because we head into right now it's really tax season, but we head into tax season because normally it starts on January, but literally some people are starting it right now. So make sure you sit with someone